So, Samir, what advice would you give a young entrepreneur who wants to start a creative agency?
So, Craig, not only for creative people who are starting their journey in entrepreneurship, it's for everyone, I feel. Okay. So, every entrepreneur should have a clarity, because clarity is power. So, they should know what exactly they want to start. Okay. So, first thing is clarity. And once they have a clarity, they should believe it. Okay. I am going to do this. Okay. Because that's create the belief system. So first is clarity, second is you need to believe it. And when you believe it, you have to do it thing consistently. Consistency is very, very important. But now the most important part, okay, when you're doing things consistently, there are two facets, two things which impacts your thought process. Which are those things? First is self-suggestion. Okay, self-suggestion is self-narration, what you are talking to yourself. Okay, there are many things you do when you start your entrepreneurship journey. You take decisions. Sometimes you fail, sometimes you succeed. There are many things happening around you. Okay, and that time you are always talking to yourself. But when you're talking to yourself, you need to understand, you need to see what you're talking to yourself. Okay, many a times people talk negatively to themselves. That is self-suggestion. So I call it narration. So your narration has to be very, very positive. Okay, number one thing. And second, again, very important thing, invisible thing which is creating impact on our lives is heterosuggestion. Means what? I am taking certain decisions and people around me telling me, why you have taken that decision, you shouldn't have, it will create that impact, this impact, and we start believing their things. Okay, and it creates that negative impact on us because we start believing them. But this time you have to replace those thoughts to positive narrations. So I suggest, entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, to first, you have to have a clarity. Second, you need to believe it. And once you believe it, you have to do it with consistency. And fourth, you have to see your thoughts, what you are thinking. First, what you are talking to yourself, and second, what other people are talking about your decision, which is creating impact on you. Once you are done with this, I think it's easy. It's really nice journey.
Okay.
So this is my suggestion.
So follow up. What is your advice on entrepreneurs need to stay learning? What is your perspective on this?
Learning always. Okay. There are two types of values. Okay. One things, you come with your surroundings. Okay. Family backgrounds and everything, that value you carry. But another value comes with knowledge. Okay, if you are working in a specific domain, okay, so you need to upgrade yourself with the latest knowledge about that domain. So keep learning. So everyone has to, if you stop learning, you are stopped. Okay, because the way the world is evolving, the changing, AI coming into the picture and everything, you have to learn things. So that is, one thing. I personally, I want to, I keep myself upgrading. I want my team to get upgraded. You have to have on top layer always.
You've built an amazing company. Every company has certain clients which are really tough to handle. It's tough to please them. What's your advice on client management? Like, do you have any tips that you can share us?
Yeah. So again, so clients are tough is a mindset. Clients are clients. Okay, they are never tough. Why you feel they are tough? Because they ask you tough questions. If you are well equipped with things, you can address their queries. They are here to solve their problems, right? But if you are upgraded with the knowledge, you can address them, okay, you can make them aware. So it's not that client is tough, they ask you questions which you feel tough. So I will never say clients are tough. So I ask my team also, understand, listening is important, understanding is important. If you understand them well, then with the knowledge, with the wisdom, if you address them, you will make them happy.
Beautiful.
You will create that experience.
That's amazing. Domain knowledge, understanding, connection with the client.